All right, I want to talk to you for just a couple of minutes here on this Wednesday morning. It's about 8:30 or so, and it is a very pleasant morning out here. Temperature is somewhat low, humidity is just about right, I guess, and it feels good to me. Anyway, I want to talk to you for a few minutes about a food forest. I want to encourage you to look into it. If you don't know what a food forest is a piece of land that produces food, perfect for a prepper or a wannabe homesteader, especially a prepper, because you can walk away from a food forest once it's established and leave it alone, come back to it 10 years later, and it's still producing food. So that's perfect for a prepper. Uh, Anyway, hey, the whole earth is basically a food forest, but your piece of land with a little bit of design, maintenance, and work can produce food that is more to your liking. Let's take our land up in northeast Tennessee. It produces the white oak acorn, which the Native Americans ate off of that land for years and years and years, and we could too if we wanted to. So it produces the white oak acorn, which is low in tannins, takes very little leaching, and renders it very good taste wise. It produces autumn olive and blackberry and muscadine. It produces May apple and hickory nut and beech nut, and it produces, I believe, black walnut may be there, pawpaw, and it just goes on and on. It's amazing the food that it's already producing, sassafras. And like I said, with a little bit of design, a little bit of work, a little bit of maintenance, it can produce food that is more to my liking, along with the food that it's already producing. So look into the food forest thing, man. It's the Garden of Eden. It is paradise, is what it is. If you can get a food forest established, which you can, it's an amazing thing, an amazing thing. I encourage you to look into it, YouTube it, watch some videos on it, huh? Do what you got to do. Get one going. Hey, food forest is our future because it was our past. So look into all that. Hey, anyway, didn't mean to rattle on. Uh, it's something that I am working on, and I encourage you to do the same thing. There is nothing like food security. Hey, there's a force, there's an element, there's a group of people, whatever you want to call it, that wants you dependent on corporations and or government. They want you dependent on it. They don't want you growing your own food. They don't like food forest. They want you dependent on them. So think about that. Get independent. Get more self-sufficient and self-reliant. Hey, we'll see you.